So I built an AI voice assistant for me that'll answer phone calls 24/7. It'll schedule meetings, it'll update my CRM, and then send me a notification every time I receive one of these calls. And the list really goes on and on of what you can tie in to have the voice assistant do on the call. But I want to give you a live demo of what the possibilities are so you can see, and maybe it'll spark some ideas of how it can be implemented into your business. So all I had to do is literally just call the number.
Hey, thanks for calling Hipp AI. I'm an AI assistant, and Dillon built me to help you scope out one thing you'd love to automate. We'll spend about 5 minutes on it, and within a few business days, Dillon will send you a working demo back through LinkedIn. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Awesome. Who am I talking to?
My name's Mike Smith, and I have a plumbing company.
Got it, Mike. So, what's one thing you do every day that kind of drives you nuts? Just pick one thing.
I'm the only one answering phone calls right now, and I would like help with a voice assistant to answer phone calls 24/7.
Got it. So, walk me through it. How does that go right now? Are you taking calls directly, or do you have an answering service? And what kind of information are you trying to get from people? Like, is it just their name and problem or something more involved?
Right now it's only me on the phone, and I'm really just trying to get their name and when they would like me to be scheduled, and then I can match it up to see if I'm available.
Got it. And how often does this happen? Are you getting a lot of calls throughout the day? And how long does each one take you, roughly?
I'm probably getting about 15 calls a day, and they last around 1 to 5 minutes, depending on how um involved I need to be.
Got it. And at the end of it, what are you left with? Are you writing down the details on paper or putting them somewhere else? And who's that for? Just you, or do you have a team that needs to see it?
It's normally just for me. I have two other employees that also need it on their calendars, but I normally upload it to a Google Calendar and then it updates for not myself and for my two employees.
Got it. And how about credentials? For the Google Calendar, do you have admin access? Like, can you generate an API key or is it locked down? Don't worry if you're not sure. Dylan will figure it out. And what about tools you're using to answer the calls? Anything else involved there?
I don't know what API keys are and no other tools. I just answer the phone.
No worries about API keys. Dylan will sort that out. Okay, so based on what you're saying, we could build an AI voice receptionist that answers those calls 24/7. It can qualify leads by getting their name and scheduling preference, and then automatically add them to your Google Calendar. That should save you around 3 to 5 hours per week. Sound right?
Yeah.
Anything weird about your
No, that sounds good.
Perfect. Perfect. I've got what I need. Quick favor though. Shoot Dylan a DM on LinkedIn saying you just called the line. That way he can match you up right away and start building. If you've got any docs or screenshots that'd help, send those over too. Anything else you want me to make sure I capture before we hang up?
Nope. So now after the call's finished, it will update my CRM. I just have mine linked to a Google Sheet, but it can really link up to anything that you need it to. It'll give the phone number. It'll give the caller's name, their company, actually all the information that you want it to. This can all be customized, but for me, it's all set up where I find out what tasks they need help with, what tools they connect with. So it gets all that information from the full transcript. And then also that I will receive a notification on Telegram. Again, this can be set up, customized to whatever messaging notification platform you would like. Mine just happens to be Telegram. It gives me the full transcript, lets me know exactly who called, what they need, and I get a notification right on my phone. Now, I know you might have some questions of, does this connect to my CRM or can I change this? A lot of it is customizable to fit any of your needs. So if you're interested, please feel free to reach out any point and I can see what I can do to help.